I'm Monica Sancio, Vegan Fit, and I'm making a vidcast right here, so let's start recording. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I'm recording my vidcast, and we're going to work with kettlebells. In this case, a pair of really great kettlebells, and hopefully the cable will be fine enough. Here's my mic. Okay, it's all good. All for you to get your cardio, your resistive exercise, and your flexibility moves too. Okay, let's get it ready. Otherwise, we're going to have to move the phone. Now you can see the technology I'm using in order to record on the podcast as well as on the video. So I'm back. Okay, here we are. No excuses. This should be working. Okay. All right. Let's get our kettlebells. Got two. You're warmed up, okay? And you can just place them here. We're going to do a little bit of cardio. And yes, we're going to do about 18 minutes of a workout. Let's start with a positive attitude. Always look for the best in your life, in other people, in circumstances, in opportunities. Yes, it's really important. And as we prepare for Halloween, yes, I don't know when you're watching this, but we are in that stage of the year in which we are celebrating, and just previous to Thanksgiving, which is all about gratitude. But Halloween is all about partying and costumes, and yes, I have some on the links below, so you can look at that. And I have special creations for you. So cardio can be anything. You can walk, you can jog in place, you can dance, you could do a sort of dancing jog, how I like to call it. It's like, instead of going it like this, so athletic, you're more like, yay, let's enjoy life and move our hips side to side. Side to side as if you were dancing with your favorite music, and just feel really good, okay? That's the idea. Okay, I think this is great. I mean, I could even pull it a little bit closer. Hi. Closer, closer, a little bit further away. I'm going to put it here on the grass. The phone will be safe, and so are you. So yeah, am I recording? Yeah, and I could even look at the time anytime I want to. So yeah, right on time. And then, you know, you do 7 to 10 minutes of this warm-up. I'm going to make it short for the reasons that you know of in order to fit everything in, because I also want to give you some nutrition and positive attitude tips towards the end. That is my objective. Hopefully I won't get detracted, and sometimes I get distracted. But in this case, let me keep my focus here. So, as you can see, this is mostly low impact. Oh my God, what a mess here. If my friend Mark is watching, he's going to kind of pull my ears like, what are you doing, Monica? That was a mess of cables, I know. And we are looking for a wireless mic. He also gave me some advice on that. But in any case, here I am doing the best I can with whatever I have, and doing some pre-production and the production, and just taking care of the behind the cameras as well as the front the cameras in front. Because I'm more used to just being, you know, in front of the cameras. And then you could do other warm-ups, okay? This is also low impact, even lower. And then you could also do high impact. It all depends on your fitness level. And let me just show you some of the moves that we like to do in most of the exercise classes. Okay, one arm up, one arm down, like that. You just stretch side to side. All right, side to side. At an angle, it's really good too. And here, and there. Yes. You could also get 360s in my creative videos. Links below should be. Otherwise, ask me whenever you're watching. I want you to have a great experience getting fit, healthy, happy, and free. That's the idea. Do some twists here. And make sure that we're moving our feet according to our knees, okay? That's really important when we do cardio, kickboxing like this, because many of the injuries occur because people are just, you know, moving this so fast, and then their foot is kind of stuck, or it's right here, and then their knee goes there. You know, you got to keep your knee aligned with the foot, okay? Not here. Anyway, so let's continue on with our warm-up, and let me show you at least one other exercise, which is step touch, side to side, okay? And then you could have variations of that, to the back, to the front. It's just fun. Yeah, you increase your respiratory frequency, your heart rate, and your body temperature goes up too. So it's awesome as a warm-up. And your warm-up is going to be according to how fit you are, your performance level. You may have a warm-up that's actually jumping, you know, so I don't know. But always be consistent in your progressions, okay? They have to be gradual, they have to be smart, and preferably with an instructor. Okay, next, I'm going to do a little bit of what we call warm-up stretches, side to side, and do the same exercises that I'm going to do with the kettlebells, or similar ones, to get our mind-body coordination right, and also prepare us for what's coming, and we can do it more effectively with no injuries. How's that? Sounds good, huh? Okay, good thing I have the mic now, because even the outside noise is not in. Okay, awesome. Time just goes by so fast. It's like, wow. So I like to do this, you know, flex the knees side to side. These are really important, and as you get more advanced, you go down deeper like this, okay? Ta-da! Like that. One of my favorites to warm up. Side to side. Because we're always going to do lunges, you know, these side lunges. Like these are good too. Keep your abs in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And since we're going to do kettlebell swings, I want you to do this hip movement and get ready to thrust, hip thrust to the front. That's the idea. So you could go like, and then even dance it. It's not exactly the same, but it's a form of warm-up. And yes, the flexibility would be like down here, all the way back, as if you're hiking, you know, like in football, American football I'm talking about. So you go all the way back like that. You flex your knees a bit, head up. All right, and then you stretch back, and let's do it a few more times. 2, this is to prepare us. 3, one more time, and 4, right? And you could flex your knees and do the same thing, and still you're stretching, and you're preparing your body for what's coming, which is great. We're also going to do goblet squat, in which case I want you to go down deep. I like to do this barefoot, but in this case I'm wearing shoes. That's okay too. You could do it at the gym. Usually at the gyms they don't allow you to be barefoot, so you know, just squat all the way down, ass to the grass, and then come up. Awesome. And do it a few more times. Ass to the grass and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you have a combination of the warm-up with the stretches and with the exercise that's coming in less of an intensity, okay? That's the idea. That's how a warm-up can be way more purpose-driven to what you are actually going to do in your workout. So let's continue on with the exercises. And there's going to be more, and there could be more stretches, but you got the picture. So we're going to continue here. We did a little bit of cardio in the warm-up. You could do more cardio. And one of the things that I like about kettlebells is that you can use them as dumbbells, like in this case, just to squat. They're really easy to hang on to. You don't need to use your forearms that much. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do a few. Exhale when you come up. Inhale. This is a typical normal squat. Exhale. You guys listening? You gotta watch the video. Hopefully I have the links right below on the description of the audio. Yeah, that's how I'm building my podcast library. That is going to include the vidcast, hopefully weekly. I'm working on that. No excuses. With my love. Inhale. I don't know how many I did. It's okay. Just do a few. 8, 10, 12. Depends on how much weight you're using. You might just start with no weight at all, which is what I recommend when you're watching these videos. First watch them, then do them with me without any weights at all. Just drop the weights. Put them down. Carefully. Okay, there we go. Okay, fantastic. And we could stretch in between, because stretching is really good for flexibility, and because it's proven that you actually get stronger 30% stronger just by doing the stretching right after the exercise that use those muscles. In this case, my quads, quadriceps. Got it? Stretching. It feels good. And switch. You can stay longer if you wish. I'm a little bit impatient, so I don't stay that long, but yeah, 20 to 30 seconds. Your heart rate is still up, and then you could also repeat this a couple more times, do 3 to 4 sets. That's all good. Okay, feels so good. Can you hear me training? Yeah, it's weird, huh? Because you guys got the visuals and the sound, but these guys, if you're just listening on the podcast, you're like, what is she doing? Yeah, I was squatting. Okay, now let me grab both kettlebells again and do a double swing, okay? Got it, careful, be careful not to step on the cable. So we got this right here, right, like hike, and exhale, exhale. Exhale, right, got it. One more time, put them down. Woo, you see, that was not easy. That was pretty challenging. I'm kind of out of breath, right? I'm gonna do it a couple more times because I love these swings, and they not only work the resistive exercises, the training that we have for basically the whole body, including legs, core, back, everything is working in this. But also we have some cardio. So it's a really good functional exercise. Let me see how we're doing on time, because it's the first time that I record this. To be 18 minutes and I want to fit everything in. So I think we do have time for a couple more sets. Okay, ready? I'm going to be turning around this way. Don't step on the cable. I need a cable guy. That sounds funny, I know. Okay, go. Ready? Inhale. And with power. Wow, that feels so freaking good. Freaking is not a bad word, so you can use it. I've got clean lyrics on my podcast, so gotta be careful. Sometimes I like to say bad words. Whew, all right, let's continue on. I'm gonna move myself around here and getting ready. I know, I'm resting. I'm procrastinating a bit. And yes, I'm taking the break for myself to recover a bit, but I could also do it right away. So let's go. Come on. Just move it, move it, move it, baby. This is one of the best possible moves you can do for your overall strength, flexibility, mobility, and just feeling good. Feeling the power. Watch. How's my back? I don't have a mirror here, but it's okay. Go. That's kind of funny because I was like getting a little bit tangled with the cable. Oh gosh, it's all right. Feels good. You can walk around as a sort of cool down. Yeah, it's really important. Aren't these colors beautiful? Halloween colors, colors of fall, of autumn. Yeah. Right where I live, we don't have those seasons. We are mostly just tropical, and it's raining lately, but oh my gosh, okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're doing fantastic. Okay, let's keep going. So, we did cardio, we did some resistive exercise. Let's do a little bit more resistive with our upper body. In this case, I want to work our back and our biceps and triceps. Do I have time for that? Not really. Well, let's just do one set of each. How's that? Okay, so here. How about these? 1, 2, just do 4, okay? It's a good one. Let's just do 4 so we can do a variety. All right, would that be the 4th? I think so. Otherwise, I owe it to you. I don't like owing anyone or anything. Okay, here are some nice biceps. How's that? Gotta keep my core engaged. Exhale. Exhale when you come up. Yes. Yes. Breathe it, baby. Good job. I know you're doing it. Remember, just don't use any weight to start with. I'm kind of using momentum there, I know. If I were going to do it strictly, I would probably have to use less weight, to be honest. Okay, now let's do the back. That I can do pretty well, even with this weight, because, look, it's easier. Just pull. Just pull. Row it, baby, row it. Go. Exhale. Good job. I'm watching you. Really? You don't believe me? Okay, I might have some time for some triceps overhead press. I think so. Isn't that awesome? I mean, it's only 15 minutes and a half. So, wow. I got 2 minutes and a half to go, which goes by super fast. We already showed you some stretches, and in that case, you know, when it comes to back, I'd rather do these stretches like this. And if I have a bar to hang on to, I'll do something like this. Okay? Or with someone, if you have a partner, just train together. Okay? Just do the C in order to stretch the latissimus dorsi. All right? Fantastico. Now, what's next? Okay, the triceps that I told you about. Let's do a few of those. I'm going to use just one of these kettlebells. Hi, gorgeous. And over my head. Gotta practice this that I learned in the HKC certification. Yeah, practice, my friend. So anyways, from here, just extend. Inhale, exhale. We got it, we did it. And what are my tips? Well, number one tip, you see all this beautiful green around me? Okay, we gotta eat greens. Greens that are organic, non-GMO, natural. Preferably from your own garden if possible. And keep the fiber, the foliage, everything complete. Just add greens to whatever food you have. Even if you're not all the way vegan, just incorporate more plant-based foods. And the green ones go a long way because they have beta-carotene that is masked by the chlorophyll. So you know there's a lot of nutrients there, micronutrients in this case, the phytonutrient antioxidants that are going to protect you from any kind of disease. Okay, we want to stay healthy. Yes, absolutely. So definitely go with your greens. And when it comes to our positive attitude, besides training and watching our intake of good foods that are vital and plant-based, I recommend that we start substituting the limiting, disempowering thoughts with the enhancing, empowering, inspirational, motivational thoughts that I try to give you all the time on my podcast, okay? This is so vital. It's so simple, and at the same time, many times we forget. So definitely be kind to yourself. Tell yourself what you can do, not what you can't. And I'm going to leave you with one affirmation today. Why am I so fit? Just repeat it, and you will be more fit all the time. Love and light, kisses and hugs. Thank you so much. And remember, be consistent. Okay, listen to your body and absolutely be perseverant, especially when it comes to your dreams, your goals, to have a great life and business. Mwah. Thank you. Cheers.